that means that this year our deficit will be reduced to by more than 50%. Now, we have a provision in our budget for contingencies, for any possible supplementals. We hope that that will not be necessary, but we've provided for it. And we are determined, and this administration is dedicated to see to it that we live within the budget sent to Congress. And as I told you now, we'll have another quarterly report April the 10th, and we hope we can further reduce budget ceilings at that time.
Mr. President, going back to an earlier question, what is your reaction to a suggestion by General Eisenhower that whenever a vacancy occurs in the vice presidency, that the president recommend a successor and the Congress act on that?
I haven't studied General Eisenhower's proposals or suggestions. That is a matter that would involve a constitutional amendment. The president is not called upon to approve constitutional amendments. That's now pending in the Senate subcommittee. I think that they can be trusted to hear all the evidence and come to any conclusions that they think desirable.
Well, do you have any plan, Mr. President, to recommend your views?
I have stated my views just now.
President, Senator Goldwater charged that our long-range missiles are not reliable. What is your comment on that charge?
I don't agree with Senator Goldwater.
President, last week the Senate, by a very narrow vote, turned down the move to cut the imports of beef from foreign countries. Since then, a Republican senator from the West said that the administration is going to pay heavily for this action, the pressure put on the Senate at the polls next November. What do you think of that gloom prediction?
I think that we'll have to wait till next November to see what happens at the polls, but I'm very happy with the polls at the present time.
President, are any major revisions planned in the Apollo Gemini program?
I have no such recommendations at this time.